Welcome to another week of 52 Weeks of Prospecting Success. Today we're going to talk a little bit about qualification. And what's important to remember with qualification is that in every cold call, every prospect is in flight mode for the entire cold call. No matter how much I talk about the weather or sports, they're always going to use each additional question I ask as potentially a reason not to meet. So as soon as I know that that prospect is relevant to hand over and get into a sales conversation, I need to take that step. So as we're breaking down qualification, it's important to remember that fuzzy qualification leads to undefined outcomes. So it's very important that we get strong qualification. And I find what's useful in doing that is separating qualification from information gathering. The question that I find useful in asking sales teams is, if I'm talking with the right person in the right company, when do you not want to meet with them? That should be the very first question that I ask. The order of priority of my question should first be qualifiers that determine whether or not I proceed with a meeting. And then based on the appetite of the prospect, I can continue to ask information gathering questions. Now, don't forget, enterprise reps, that goes for you too. We had a sales executive on her team that said she noticed her results started to decline when she was using the cold call as the opportunity to sell. So as soon as you know that it's worth your time to set up a time for a discovery call, continue to proceed with that step, because the prospect's mentality and mindset will be much more open and will be very different in the discovery call that's scheduled versus in that cold call on the fly. Thank you so much for your time today. Don't forget to tweet your questions to hashtag 52weekSDR. Make sure to follow us on our YouTube channel for lead gen, and feel free to submit your questions on LinkedIn. Happy calling, smart prospecting.